Welcome to the Air It Out Show.
Chino
With them Air It Out girls. Hey, listen up. Listen up, listen up.
Oh my goodness.
I hope they didn't hear what I just said.
I know.
Did you hear that?
I hope not.
Oh my God, because that was juicy.
Yes, it
You
was.
you didn't need to know anything about that.
No.
Hope you didn't catch it.
We are live at an undisclosed location right now.
You might be able to guess it.
You might be able to guess it, but if you can't, aha.
Right. But if you can guess it, just throw it in the comments. You know, we'll get to you later, let you know if you right or you wrong.
Yes. This is another edition of the Air It Out Show.
Yes, we're airing ourselves out.
Yes. Outside.
Yes, we're getting breezes and stuff.
I'm Kai Candy.
And I'm the Pink Panther.
And we are here live, and we just excited to be here. Today we have a juicy guest coming on the show.
Would it be scandalous of this guest? Is he a scandalous type person, or?
I don't know, but the book that he wrote is Scandalicious. And when I say licious, I mean with the deliciousness in it.
Oh my God.
Ow. Yes.
You need to read this. Read this, read this, read this, read this, read this. This, you can read this in 2 days.
Yes. And look who's here.
ARMANI Williams.
It is ARMANI
Author,
Williams.
actor,
Writer, singer.
What's up, ladies?
Woo, what's going on?
How you doing?
You are about to be aired out, bro.
Yes, honey.
Am I?
It's about to go down. Yes,
I'm-
in a great way.
I'm excited about it.
In a great way. Yeah.
Finally, we got you in our summer series den.
And the rain held up.
Yes.
Because it's been raining up until like right before we got out here.
Yes, and you brought the sun out. I think it might be something to do with the scandal you
Brought
got.
the
packed in this book.
sunshine.
That's right.
All right. And this idea came to me to write this play about this woman who was on drugs,
Okay.
was pregnant and married, realized that she was pregnant and wanted to stop using drugs so she could have a healthy baby. At 10 years old, what I was doing thinking about that, don't ask me. But that's how it started, you know.
All right, so it sounds like acting was your wife, and then singing was the mistress, but then you had to jump off with the writing.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
And keeping it scandalous.
Which is your love? Like, is acting,
Ooh.
writing, singing? If you had to pick one of those, which one would be high on your list of love
Wow.
interests?
Wow. You know what? I started off acting. That was the first thing I did.
Okay.
And that I found my way to music after that. And didn't even know I was a writer until I was like 10 years old.
Did you have any like role in the church? Did you sing for the choir, anything like that?
Yeah, I was always a vocal major, middle school and high school.
Okay.
My high school teacher, Sandra Barnhart, Nicole Barrow White at the Cicely Tyson School, they had us singing like real, we did classical music, sung opera, we did gospel.
Okay, so what are you going to sing now? Because we're talking about singing, and that here we go.
Don't put me on the spot. Okay.
Yes, you're being aired out, bro.
All right,
Going
that's
down.
cool. That's cool.
ARMANI Williams is going to sing for us today.
Little 4 bars, little 4, 6
Little
bars.
4 bars for us.
All right.
Let's go with it.
My favorite male singer is Luther.
Okay.
So should I do it to the camera?
Do it to the camera, baby.
All right. Can you see me? All right. All right. Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fears. It would be so nice, if only for one night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. If only for one night.
Nice.
All right. He said one night. So, you know, the acting and things like that, and your mistress, what you said was the singing.
Yeah.
When did you begin to incorporate that into your desire or your goal?
I was about 8.
Okay.
8 or 9. I started to sing and sound like anything. And my family was like, "Will you shut up?" But see, the thing is, I heard something.
Okay.
So, and I just kept going with it.
As long as you hear, baby, that's where it all starts.
Yes. Which brings us to his jump off, which is writing.
One night.
Let's get into it. Bam.
Do you think that people are going to feel that you're coming after any celebrities? with that
Oh,
comparison?
Wow.
I mean, not comparison, but with these characters, do you think that people are gonna feel like you're coming after anybody?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know that
Because you know, like hip hop and basketball are
Intertwined.
that's very true. That's very true. I don't think so, because I don't know if there's anybody that those two characters. I don't know if there's anybody that people can say, oh, that must be this one or that must be that one. You know, I think it'll probably leave people wondering, like,
Right.
which one of those guys or which one of those guys, you know, and it'll just kind of be up in the air. But from what I understand, it's very common in
Right,
the
and
industry.
Now, do you want to give our audience any clue on what this book is about?
Certainly, that's my selling point.
Okay, so sell away, and then I got more questions.
Scandalicious is about a married basketball player that has an affair with a rapper from New York, here in New York. And he's married, the basketball player is married, and he's having this down low affair with a man. And the public finds out about it. And when the public finds out about it, just, all hell breaks loose.
Can they go buy? You need to get this. Where can
As
they go
of
get
now,
it?
Scandalicious is you can buy it directly from me. You can send an email to Scandalicious the novel. That's THENOVEL and Scandalicious first at gmail.com.
Hit 'em
And I'll
up.
reply with the PayPal information. The good thing about that is I mail those out myself,
Okay.
and I sign them to
Nice.
whoever bought it. But if you don't want to do that, you know, you can go on Amazon. It's there. Make sure you get Scandalicious by ARMANI Williams. It's on BarnesandNoble.com. It's I woke up yesterday and saw that it was both of those places, and I had my own little. Yeah, like it was surreal, because I mean it's been a real long time coming with this. There was a time I didn't think I would ever publish it.
Sometimes it's hard to give a voice to characters that are the opposite of you. Like when I'm writing for a male character, I always have to let several men look it over, because some things that you write for the male character is really like the woman, like you
Right.
things that you would want the male to say.
Right,
You know,
right.
and then they're like, nah, oh man ain't gonna say this. They go over it and they be like, we say it more like this, because we think a lot. And I just felt like when you were writing for both sides of the individual, I felt that you were inside the mind of that person, which is a very very interesting and awesome thing, that anybody who can do that can
Thank you.
actually get in the mind of a woman.
Thank you.
Get in the mind of a man that happens to like other men. And I felt like that was like, wow.
Right.
Because for some people who may read it and not, might be like, wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But the more
There've
you
been a
read,
couple of those.
Yeah, like the more you read and the more you get into it, it's just,
People.
yeah.
And I think I don't know if that's what I intended to do, but I'm glad that that's how it happened, because a lot of people who say this really isn't the type of book I would read or the type of thing I'm even interested in, but they read it and saw, wow, even though some of these women like other women, some of these guys in this story like other guys, I see them as people. I see them as individuals. I have an aunt, 80 years old, who read my book, and she was like, she said, I've known gay people my whole life. She said, but I never understood how they could really be in love. I accepted it. I knew it was there. She said, but not till I read your book did I understand, wow, it's the same thing. Like, love is love. You know what I mean? Perspective. I think I've always had a great understanding of just the human psyche. I've been fortunate. I mean, I have a lot of male friends. I have a lot of female friends. So I hear their stories, and as an actor, what we have to do in our character work is break down your character and analyze everything. Not judge, but analyze it and make it a part of you, so that when the audience sees it, whether it's a camera, whether it's a live audience, it's real. You know what I mean? And how you rationalize even sometimes bad behavior. Some of the bad characters, I can tell you why they did what they did. Even the lead female character, a lot of people said they were mad at her. Partially maybe because I created her, I know why she did that. And I could totally defend her. I'm not saying I condone it.
Right.
But I could tell you why
Her
she did
motivation
what she
behind
did. Yeah.
And I think that you hit on a lot of points as far as people dealing with their sexuality and being judged, and I think that this book and the characters will speak for a lot of people that feel like they're trapped and they can't come out, or they don't feel comfortable to come out. So I'm hoping that your book changes, you know, people's perspectives, you know, for the positive. And I hope that people read your book with an open mind.
I hope so too.
You know, and if you don't, boo to you because you're missing out. It's really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I see it being a movie? You know what? Anything's possible.
And with that, ARMANI Williams,
You have been
I love that.
Welcome to the Air It Out Show. With them Air It Out girls. Hey, listen up, listen up, listen up.